And welcome to a brand new week of Capital Talk, a program we hope will have an impact on the future of Kenya. Now, more than ever, I'm Jeff Koinange. Now, I said brand new week, that's right, brand new theme. And this one, musical geniuses. I tell you, it's going to be a week to remember. Starting off with a young lady, I tell you, you need to hear her story. In fact, sit back. Because when she was barely 5 years old, her parents fled this country. If you can recall, early 1990s when things weren't all that good here. Her folks fled to Norway when she was 5. Take it from there, folks. You can just imagine what it was like. New country, new place, new language, everything. She had to learn it from scratch. And she did. Not just English or Norwegian or Swahili, but also Kikuyu, her native language. Fast forward 20 plus years later, because she's now almost 25, she has just been named the representative from Norway to Eurovision music competition, representing Norway, a Kenyan. Does that make sense? It does if you listen to this young lady, because she has a story to tell. The Kenyan Norwegian, folks, with a bunch of hit songs from Biashara to her latest, Habba Habba. Folks, sit back. You may know her as STL. Full name, Stella Mwangi. Good to see you, young lady.
Good to see you.
Wow.
Oh, it's nice sitting here enjoying the sun.
Yeah, it's not like Norway, right?
No, it's not like Norway. Norway, wow. If sitting like this,
Yeah.
no, you can't.
Yeah.
You have to wear big coats
Yeah.
and, so I love it.
Real quick, because there are a whole bunch of Kenyans right now watching you and they say this person cannot speak Norwegian. Break it down for me. Say something in Norwegian.
Hva skal jeg si? For nå er vi her på Capital Talk, og jeg koser meg veldig mye.
I hope that was something good.
No, that was not on display. No, that was good. I just say
Yeah.
that I'm here and I'm loving the sun and I'm here at Capital
Oh
Talk.
my goodness. Well, listen, congratulations on your latest honor. I mean, it's fantastic. It's difficult to comprehend a Kenyan living in Norway
Yeah.
and has just been selected as Norway's representative to Eurovision.
Oh, it's so
I mean, this is huge.
And then add it up with that the song is in Swahili. The chorus is in Swahili.
No.
So it's like a dream. It's more than a dream come true. It's like a God's work, God's favor. It is. Because just imagine coming to Norway as 5 years old as political refugees. And now we moved not to the capital city, which is in Oslo, but we moved to a small village called Eidsvoll. Oh, no foreigners.
None.
We're the only one. Boom! It's like the whole world stood still and just watched us. Like, who are you? So it was...
Was that traumatizing?
It was.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like, when you're 5 years old, of course, it's still growing. But like, it's like you long for something to call, okay, I'm Kenyan.
Yeah.
This is my hometown. This is this. And yes, this is Kenya, or this is, yeah. But when we moved to Norway, it was like, okay, who are we? Who am I? What is this? What am I supposed to do here? Who will I be? There was so many questions at once. But then here comes the music. I love music.
That was your salvation.
Yes.
Right?
Music gave me like ID, I became, music like formed me to become the person I am today. And music helped me in order to like express myself, in order to get, to have confidence in myself and to have the freedom of speech, saying exactly what I feel.
And we have to point out at this time, and I didn't say it at the top of the show, but you are a hip-hop artist.
Yes.
Hip-hop is your thing.
Hip-hop is my thing.
So, Public Enemy,
Yes.
Tupac.
Yeah. Salt and Pepper,
Yeah.
MC Light, Queen Latifah. These are artists that really inspired me. And
Really?
why they inspired me is because, especially like, these female rappers, Salt and Pepper and Queen Latifah, they could do anything, They could say anything. They were tough, they were cool, and I wanted to be that. I wanted to be there. And that's what helped me, to not be so shy in Eidsvoll, in Norway, Because then I started doing music and, every day in my mind, I was like rapping, you see? So when I was talking to teachers, I was like, I had the confidence to like, I don't understand that question, you know, instead of just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And would you perform in school? Would you perform in front of the other kids?
Yes, you know, every day after school, because my parents, they're really strict. So they told us that, and I still remember that day, we had a family meeting in the living room, and my dad and my mom, they said, okay, we're here in Norway. We're going to try to be as Norwegian as we can. But when you grow up, you'll have to communicate with your family in Kenya. You have to remember where you come from. So that's when they started teaching us Kikuyu and Swahili every day after school. And just imagine, like all the kids, they're done for the day. Goodbye, see you tomorrow. I had to sit down and wait for my dad to come to have another lesson, you know?
Wow.
And it was tough.
But it helped, didn't it?
It helped so much, and I love them for that. Because then, of course, I was like, oh, I felt like it was unfair, you know? Like, well, why do I have to sit, you know? But then I thank them for that. Because when we came back for the first time in Kenya in 98.
That was 7 years later.
7 years later, it's like I had never been away. I could fluently talk Kikuyu with my grandparents, Swahili with my cousins. You know, it was like, it's unbelievable. I can't even describe it, because I think that's what most people face, yeah? Those people who move to Europe or the States, and then they forget their mother tongue, and now coming back to their country, it becomes strange for them. Yeah.
It's a tough adjustment.
And then it becomes like, okay, where am I from? You know? Yeah. But I love it because when I'm in Kenya, I'm fully Kenyan. When I'm in Norway, I feel Norwegian because I speak their language fluently.
You can straddle both continents.
Yes.
You have no idea how lucky you are.
I'm blessed.
And then now, I mean, I come back to this. They've selected you. I mean, Kenyan, black person.
I know. It's, you know, times have changed.
Clearly.
Times have really
The world
changed.
has changed.
The world has changed. And it was that day, it was February the 14th.
Valentine's.
Yeah. But I remember I just got this feeling that, okay, my time is probably coming now. I felt it. I really felt it. It's coming. And then when, you know, I'm still emotional about that, you know?
Okay, let me help you out here.
Okay.
Because there were no judges for this competition.
No judges.
It was viewers texting or writing or whatever, phoning in, and kept picking you.
Yes.
It was people you didn't even know, strangers,
Yes.
Norwegians.
Yes.
Picked you
Picked
out of a
me.
whole bunch of others.
I know, and like, you know, the most, you know, I can't even believe is that I got twice as much votes as the second place.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Does that put a lot of pressure on you, STL?
Well,
Because now you're going to compete against the rest of Europe.
Yes.
And Norway cannot vote.
yes, they can't vote. Of course, it gives me pressure, but since I started music at such an early age, you know, all these years, I'm 24 now, and I mean, you can imagine since I was 8, I've been doing this every day, every day, every day. So I've been praying for this opportunity. So when it comes, I'm prepared. I'm ready. I am so ready.
Yeah.
Yes.
How does this song go? Because, you know, haba haba.
Haba, haba.
What does it mean?
It means little by little fills up the measure. Like,
Haba na haba.
Yeah.
Ujaza kibaba.
yes, haba haba, hujasa kibaba. That's how the song goes. And like, you know, the funny part is that because now I'm, of course, like having many shows in Norway, and they're all singing it fluently. So it's like everyone in Norway is speaking Swahili.
Wow. Look at, you know, you are changing lives without even knowing it.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It is. It's such unbelievable. And like, and just because I know I've inspired a lot of foreign kids in Norway.
Yes.
Yeah. And that is what my aim has always been that. Because when I grew up, Salt and Pepper, Queen Latifah, they saved me, you know? I watched how they were. Like, nothing was impossible for them. Yeah? And that's what I want to, that's my aim.
Yeah. Because growing up, I'm sure there were quite a few African exiles and refugees in Norway, right?
yes,
a lot of people used to go to Norway because Norway would accept a lot of African
Yes.
refugees and exiles.
Yes.
So there must have been a lot growing up in your time.
Yes, they were. And but once again, we never stayed in the capital city, because in the capital city there are many Africans and foreigners, yeah. But we, once again, we moved to a very small village. It's like, how can I say? It's so small.
Yeah.
It's like 3,000 people there or something like that.
Was there any racism? Was there any open racism there? Because you
I
guys were
won't
different.
say- yeah, we were different. But I don't like to use the word racist, yeah? But I believe, take it like this. Like me going to Maragua now, yeah? Just the way I am. Of course, people will like, look at me, go, I'm different, you know? But that doesn't mean that they're against me. It means that, oh, this is new. Who is this? What is this, you know? That's what we got in Norway. You know, I won't call it racist because if they were racist, I wouldn't have been here today, you know? I wouldn't have won that competition, you see? But I would say it was a huge difference for me and my family, and for those, for that town. It was.
Wow. And your folks, was it a tough adjustment for them?
Yeah.
And your
yes,
siblings?
Yes. It like, for everyone, it was different, you know? It's like, you know, we came in the wintertime. So going from this in the wintertime and all about learning, you know, to ski, to like, to keep ourselves warm.
Yeah.
You know, it was very a huge difference.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Biashara. That's another one of your hit songs.
Yeah. Biashara ne biashara. That's in Kikuyu.
How does that go?
And that's
Go. Give us a line. Give us a line.
Biashara ne biashara. Okinyo na hawa ni dijehara.
This is your freestyling hip hop stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. And like that song, I had so much fun writing that song, you know, because like I've always wanted to, of course, write a song in Kikuyu, my mother tongue, you know. But it was so weird because I just woke up and I just started, Biashara ne biashara. I was like, oh, I have to write this down. It was so much fun because, you know, I got to like write the song like in a whole different way than I do in writing English, because Kikuyu is like, that's my language, you know. It was so much fun, like, you know, using words and like funny stuff. Yeah, that was nice.
Wow. So, okay, the semifinals are in early May.
Yeah.
And then if you make it through that,
Yeah.
there's the finals.
The semifinals are May 10th, and now if I go through there, it will be the finals, which is in May 14th. So I'm really excited. Oh, I'm so excited.
And you're competing against how many countries?
43. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's, yeah, but already, you know, for me, it's like just getting this opportunity, because now I got a record deal with EMI Records, and I have a huge fan base now. Just getting that opportunity is enough, because I know how to work myself up from there.
But then you can take it to that next level, can't you? I want to talk about that because, you know, this is huge.
Yeah.
This is huge. I mean, talk about our athletes and rugby players and stuff. You are flying this flag, the Kenyan and the Norwegian.
Thank you.
And also, let's talk about the other reason why you're in town, because there's a documentary that's being made about your life.
Yeah.
I mean, you're famous. Let's take a break. Let's take a break. Whoa! STL, Stella Mwangi, folks. And I keep saying this on this particular day. It's only Monday. What a week it's going to be. What a star. What a live wire. This young lady has been through it all and not only speaks Swahili and Kikuyu, but English and Norwegian. And she's representing Norway at Eurovision, folks. One of us. I tell you, there's Kenyans everywhere. That's all I can say. Don't even think of going away. The bench is back. In a moment. And welcome back to Capital Talk. It's going to be one of those weeks you will not forget, folks, because we have musical geniuses on the bench all this week, kicking it off on this Monday. Whoa! Young lady who's on her way to the very top. In fact, right now, she is Norway's representative to Eurovision. And she's Kenyan, from Maragua. How? Sit back, folks. You know her better as STL. Stella Mwangi in the house. Unbelievable. I mean, I still can't get over this.
God.
And you could be Europe's #1. Norway could have a winner.
Imagine.
Could, yeah, in Europe.
And then I'll be the first African to win the Eurovision Song Contest.
You know, like you said, the world has changed.
The world has
Hey,
really
if
changed.
they can have a brother in the White House.
Correct. Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay. The other reason you're here is a
Yeah.
documentary being made about you, about your life.
Yes. It's with NRK. It's a well, again. God, I'm
NRK.
so like.
The other reason you're here, STL, Stella, better yet, they're making a documentary about you, about your life.
Oh yeah.
You're huge, you're famous, you're Hollywood.
Oh my God. Thank you. Well, yeah, I'm here with NRK, the Norwegian Broadcasting, because I won the Norwegian Melodi Grand Prix, MGP. So they're going to make a documentary about me, about my life. And so I told them it's important for them to come to Kenya. Because here, this is a part of me.
It's the
you know?
roots.
It's the roots, yeah.
And they agreed.
And they agreed. They agreed.
Because Norwegians want to know, where did our own star come from?
Yeah. So I took them first to the first town. Okay, first the first show was in Eidsvoll, the first place that we moved to. Yeah, so I took them there because that was important.
Growing up.
So they know.
Yeah.
And then now here is where I was born. And here is where I've been coming back and forth doing music. Yeah.
And you're going to take them to Maragua?
Take them to Maragua and Iregi, like the deep sides.
Come on.
Yes, it's so important to me. Like whenever I'm in Kenya, I always take the trip to Maragua and Iregi. Yes.
And your grandparents are all there waiting for you?
They're all
The entire
waiting for
village?
me, yeah. It's so nice, and I can't wait to eat guashe and doma. Porridge, I love it.
Yeah. Wow, that's fantastic. And then, okay, so then they put this together and what?
They put this together and then it will show on Easter evening, yeah. So then the whole Norway will see who I am, my story, and I will show them, like, you know, because many people think that I started doing music as soon as I won this competition, but that is not the story. I've been struggling so many years, and like me coming back and forth here in Kenya, because I remember I told my parents that I really want to do this, and they were like, if you're going to do this, you have to go all in. So I had to work 24 hours because it costs doing music, you know.
Yeah.
So I was working as a waitress. Yeah, because I knew I had to take a school where I could like get my papers and go straight to work. Yeah. So I was working day in, day out until I got enough to my flight ticket. So I came here. Then I shot like a small video with Kantai. That was the first artist that I did a collab with here in Kenya. It was in 2005. That's when like my career started here in Kenya. And I remember, I used to live in Zimmerman, really, eating spinach, going from DJ to DJ, giving them my songs, and then telling me, like, who are you? What do you do again? Yeah. So I've been facing a lot of challenges all these years.
You know, Stella, I'm glad you said that, because there are a lot of people watching you right now who think, you know what, this young lady is so privileged, lives in Norway, she's made a whole bunch of albums, she's this and that, the other. There's a long road of struggle in there, isn't there?
Yes, and like it's very important that people know that I never got any sponsorship, ever. Everything that I've done is through my own pocket, it's through sweat, working day in, day out. And you can just imagine like working at a hotel. It was from 3 in the afternoon to like 12. And then now getting back home in the middle of the night, started writing, and I had to keep quiet because my sister was sleeping up with my mom and stuff like that. So I used to sit in the kitchen, just write. So and then I came back here. That's when things started happening. You know, I made things happen, but it was tough, especially when people like are telling you, like, you'll never make it. That's harsh. That's harsh, but that's what kept me going. Yeah.
You were never discouraged.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. You've performed a couple of times for Kenyans, right?
Yeah.
Kenyan audience. What's that like?
Oh, that is, just the feeling of course, growing up in Norway, but having a fan base here in Kenya, in my home country, coming to Kenya and performing, and people actually know my lyrics. You know, they know who I am, and these are my people. It's unbelievable. It is. So the last show I had was in November last year.
Carnival.
Yeah, the Carnival.
What was that like?
Sepetuka. Oh, that was huge. That was huge. Like, that was like my first big show here in Nairobi. That was huge. I remember just coming on stage and like people were like, and, I cry very easily. I really, I get very emotional.
Yeah.
Because, when having a dream, it's like everybody else is blind. Yeah, you have to lead them until they can open their eyes and see your dream. And that's what I feel has happened now. It has. By winning the Norwegian competition, like, people see the dream now. I don't have to, to explain them, beg them, please listen to me. And that, the funny thing is that I've always been in different record labels in Norway, trying to give them CDs, talking with them.
Now they know you.
Now they know me. They're like, so many people calling me after that contest.
Wow.
And just having that opportunity, because I know where I come from, I know the struggle, it felt like, finally, let us begin. Yes.
But even if you don't win Eurovision,
I feel like
Stella,
I've
right?
already won already. I do. Just having this opportunity, like, to getting to perform in front of so many people, just even winning the Norwegian competition, that's a huge deal. And right now I'm working on my album, my second album, which will be released May 27th. First in Scandinavia and then Europe and then of course Africa. Yeah. So things are going good now.
Is Habba Habba going to be in it?
Of course, yes. We're actually making the video. The video for Habba Habba will come out late April. So you have to check that out.
So stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
And then what's after that? I mean, obviously this album, and then what happens? Are you going to go on tour?
Tour, and like I've always, like, since I saw Lauryn Hill, a concert of Lauryn Hill in '98.
Was she with the Fugees?
No, she was alone right after the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, that album. So she came to Norway and had a huge show. And I remember I fell in love with that performance because she had a band, she had singers, and she had nice shoes. So I was like, I want to stand like that. And right now, I'm about to start practicing with a band. So all my shows will be with a band and singers. I'm really going all in now. Really.
It's all coming together.
It's all coming together. It's like all the bricks that I've been laying everywhere, it's like now it's a castle almost.
There you go. Yeah. Did you think, being a refugee or being in exile in Norway, did you ever think this moment would come?
No. But I believed that I would, like, something great would happen. And that's what kept me going, When you have a dream, it's that you believe in yourself, you see the dream, and that's what it keeps you going. It keeps you going, because I knew that I wanted to, so bad I want to do this, so bad.
What do your parents think of you right now?
Oh, they're so proud. They're so proud. They are so proud. But now they're like, you see, never quit.
That's it. And that's the same advice you'd give to people watching you right now, right?
That's the same advice I would give to people. Never quit. Never quit. Because when you make it, you're like, I'm glad I didn't quit. Winners never quit. Yes. No matter what you're doing, it's all in the plan, facing challenges and everything like that. And that's why, like, right now, when, like, I'm getting, like, like, so many opportunities, I know where to take the wind, I'm not just getting blown away like leaves, because I've been having so much, like, challenges, like wind coming right at me and just blowing me back. But now I have wind from the back, and I know where to take it, and it's nice. And that's why I'm glad that I didn't have, like, my big bang when I was 15 or something like that, or 18, or 20. I'm glad it happened right now, because
you're ready.
I'm ready.
You're in charge of your destiny.
Yes. Yes.
And people watching you right now would be saying, you know what, I've been struggling, because there are a lot of struggling artists, especially here in Kenya. You make one album, you never hear of them again.
But what people should really know is that even though whatever dream you have, you can't, because, like, of course, many people think that, okay, in order just to be an artist, you just have to quit everything else and just do music. It's not like that. Because if you don't work, if you don't go to school, you have nothing, you have really nothing, because your dream is only you who can see. I had to have a job so I can earn money to now invest in the dream, you see? So it's really important to take it serious, sponsor yourself, because no one else will do it. No one else. Yeah. No one else.
What keeps you going, Stella? At the end of the day, what keeps you going?
It's my dream, once again. My dream is the things that, and I love, like, just dreaming myself away. I love being alone. I love being alone and just completely quiet, no TV, nothing, and just making new dreams, fantasizing. It's very important to dream. It's very important to not be so stuck in, oh my God, work again. Oh my God, this again. You have to just, like, have that 5 minutes every day and just, like, dream.
Reflect.
Yeah, reflect.
So, no boyfriends?
I don't answer that question. Yeah, I have a boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do.
Good.
Yes.
And is he supportive?
Very, very supportive.
Is he Norwegian?
No, now you're getting too much. But let's just start with this: that everyone around me know my dream, and that's what been keeping me also keep going. Because when you have a dream, you have to at least have one that see what you see, at least one. And my family has been really supportive, really pushing me, and just keep telling me just keep going. But like my parents, like, 'cause I know people might think that, oh, she got help from her parents. No.
It's hard work.
Not even a dime.
Hard work.
Because my mom and my dad, they told me, do this on your own, make it. And the feeling I get, because this is self-made, the feeling I get when you have done, like when you've built your castle all by yourself, it's like you get that feeling that yes, I've done it by myself. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
And good luck
Thank you
in
so
Eurovision.
much. Thank you.
Kenyan Norwegian.
Yes, you have to watch it.
We have to. Well done.
Thank you.
Oh, my goodness, folks. This is what we mean when we talk about the future of Kenya. There's a Kenyan in Norway representing the country in Eurovision in May. Check it out. You know her as STL, Stella Mwangi. Whoa, folks. What a star. What a beauty. What brains. She's going to be the next best thing, folks. Take it from me. And she's done it the hard way. That's the bottom line. Working hard every single day, because nothing good comes easy. What a guest. What a show. What a week it's going to be on the bench, folks. You simply cannot find guests like STL anywhere else but right here on the bench, except on Eurovision, of course, on the award-winning station, K24, where we are, even in times of Kenyan Norwegians, we are all Kenyan.
All the time, hela tiden. Haba haba, hujasaki baba.
Peace. Well done.
Thank you.
Oh. Capital Talk is filmed at Fairmont, the Norfolk.